Hey everybody, what's up? It's HO/N here, or is it N/HL? Whatever, don't matter. Welcome to Division. I'm gonna put it that way. That's gonna be my intro, saying Division. But here is my engine house, single bay for my Shay. This is gonna be for my layout. And then I had this what do you call it? Teal kind of color I have that I did for my lighthouse. Well, I liked it, so I used it here. Now you can't see because I had to use my Dremel tool to kind of shave these down so the roof fits on there better. I gotta do some customizing to my roof, but it did have a couple beams here, but that didn't look right because, well, it would be in the way. So I painted this all up. And I painted the roof like a gray color, kept it like the way it is, but painted it gray, primer, and then paint these all by hand, and then silver glued it in place. This I had done, I was like, man, maybe I should just paint this all first, then glue it into spot, and then been easier to do. That way you don't have much paint there. So I had to take a Q-tip and kind of like clean that up again. But the roof is done. I gotta add a little bit more structure to here, so I might add the plastic weld with some zip tie. Zip ties work the best for smushing these together. So, but the top I'm gonna leave it like it is. And then if I want to put wrist shingles and stuff on it, I have to just do it manually. That'd be the next step later on. And then 3D printed my doors, painted those brown. And then coolest trick is I have a paper clip going down. He had these nicely where you can, I already had the hole, so all I had to do was clean the filament inside, which is the support part. Clean that all out. Then you can take a paper clip, stretch it out straight, cut it where you want it down here, and then, down here, and then bend it a little bit at the top, and then snip it, and it stays in place. That's how the door can operate and everything. The back only has like 1 or 2 coats. The main doors have 3 coats on the outside, but it ain't really made for the Buckman Easy Track. It's made for the I can't think what you call this track. It's mainly for this track here. The old style track, not the new easy style Buckman stuff. But if you do, then you can't shut the doors. But with the Shay inside, this thing looks so freaking cool. So I have one building down. I got another one I just got done putting together. Now I got a third building I'll be printing out here soon. Don't mind the mess on the layout. I'm just using it for right now as basically just have fun in my house. And I can run this around up here, and I got my big one downstairs, so don't mind my RC truck. I had to fix a lot of parts on that. It's fixed and running. A fun hobby of mine. Besides 3D printing, it's another hobby. And now I have my models I've been doing. And then I had one of these when I was a kid for Christmas. It's an Ace 2 Hummer made by New Bright. Don't have to use New Bright batteries no more. I can actually use a 2S LiPo battery and it fits in there. I customized the work. Updated my printer. Got a new blower housing coming, or motor part. So I took this one apart so I could see what I need. All I have to do is change the wiring on the other one because it's a little bit different. It says it's made for my printer, but I'll find out when the plug looks different. So I got everything ready to go for that. And then 3D printed logs. They're supposed to be longer than this, but I ran out of resin when I went to bed, so it kind of took all my resin, and that's what the cane looked like. So I got that all hardened up. All I did was use this pop box, and that's what I mainly used to carry them all in, and it worked. Got a couple of propane tanks that goes to my brother's stuff. And then here's my picnic house. And I can take it apart, but the roof stays on with everything else. The bottom pops off. Because I was like, how am I going to paint that back there? So that's going to be fun. I didn't think about that until now. Poop. But the support, it ruined the top braces. That's why it looks like that. So I have to clean that up better. And still got to finish my logging, but I got to buy more, what's it called? PEG sheets? Ah, right here. Screen protectors I got plenty of. Oh, FEP. That's what they're called. I gotta buy more of those. And I get my stuff off Amazon. Is where I buy all this stuff at. Except for this. I got this off eBay. And then I think that one was off Amazon or eBay. But Amazon I usually buy all my stuff from because they have better stuff. But that's it for this update. Stay tuned for more.